Welcome, welcome to Tabata Tuesday. Going to share my screen for a minute. Just gonna leave this up for a minute or two. As folks are coming in. We've got 4 Tabatas to do today. One Tabata is 8 rounds, 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We got 4 total today. We're gonna alternate a cardio Tabata and a strength Tabata. Keep this up for another 30 seconds or so. All right. Welcome to Tabata Tuesday. My name is Petey, coming to you from Boston College Campus Recreation. First things first, I'm just going to go ahead and post the Spotify playlist for those that are following along. I'll let you know when to get that started. And like I said, today we're working 4 Tabatas. One Tabata is 8 rounds, 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to do 4 total today. We're going to alternate between a cardio Tabata and a strength Tabata. So we've got 2 different Tabatas that we will repeat all the way through. It's going to be a good time. First things first, we're going to get warmed up. So if you are following along with the playlist, go ahead and get that started. Find some space. Let's do this. Starting down on the ground with a stretch today, little hip flexor stretch. Go ahead and lean forward into the stretch. We want to feel it down the quad, hip flexor. Starting that warm up. Go ahead and switch legs. Lean it forward into this stretch. Start to think about turning on those postural muscles, squeezing in between the shoulder blades. Go ahead and stand on up. We're gonna add a little bit of movement in, so a little knee hug and switch. So again, thinking about standing up nice and tall, activating those postural muscles. Start to think about bracing your core, pulling that belly button into the spine. And let's do a little butt kick walk. So grabbing and holding for a second, and switching legs. Start to think about your breathing. Maybe breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, take the feet out wide. We're gonna go into a torso twist now. So twist a little bit through your ankles, a little bit through your hips, but mostly through that upper torso. All right, hitting a side body stretch. Let's clasp the fingers together, turn them inside out. They go above the head, and we stretch to the right. Feeling the length down the side of the body. Go ahead and switch it up. And let the arms down loose. Going with some arm circles now, so take those arms out wide, nice small circles going forwards. Building some heat in the shoulder blades, rotator cuffs, getting nice and warm. Let's go medium circles now, going forward. Try and keep those arms nice and straight. And nice big circles, trying to get that full range of motion. A little bit of stretch through the chest. And go ahead, go backwards. Nice big circles here. Finding a stretch. And let's get back to building that heat. Medium circles. Speed it up just a little bit. And nice small circles. Arms should be feeling somewhat of a burn at this point. Squeeze those fists nice and tight to go ahead and activate muscles in the forearm, biceps, triceps, and shoulder. All right, shaking the arms out here. Finally, we're gonna warm up the wrists, so just clasp those hands together. We're trying to move them in all different directions here. Turn the muscles on in the fingers, in the forearm, so we can do things like planks and push-ups. Aha. All right, grab it a shake. Make sure that you continue to stretch, move around, anything that feels particularly tight or sore. I'm gonna go ahead and go through our first 8 exercises for our first Tabata, which is our cardio Tabata. Exercise number 1, we've got an imaginary jump rope. However you wanna do this is cool with me. 1 foot, 2 feet, try for some double unders, cross it up, doesn't matter. If you want no impact, go for air squats. Just dropping those hips back and down, keeping the chest up nice and proud. Exercise number 2, we've got the right side cross-body knee. So we're planting the front foot, and we're gonna take that knee across the body, meeting the hands with the knee. Round number 3, we're on the other side here. All right, round number 4, we've got the invisible ski. So whether you visualize working on a ski erg in the gym, or actually skiing down the slope, either way, we're gonna get our arms working here, like they're holding on to ski poles or that ski erg, and I really want you to drive this movement with the hips. So pushing the hips back to load, weight is in the heels, driving the hips forward to power through there. The invisible ski. Round number 5, we've got skaters. 2 options here. You can take this jump side to side, a little bit of a balance challenge as well. We're taking the arms with us for momentum, or if you want to take the impact out of it, squat tap right here. All right. Exercise number 6, we've got up down. So that's the burpee without the push-up at the bottom and without the jump at the top, okay? Looks like this. Hands down, jump back into a plank, jump in, stand up. Now I really want to use my posterior chain, my hips, my glutes, my hamstrings to stand my body up to the top. Walking option right here. All right, up downs. Next up, bring in some boxing to the mix. We've got hooks. So I want you to stand 1 foot in front of the other. We're gonna take this punch. Imagine if you were like standing right in front of a tree. You wanna get that hand around the tree, right? So palm facing you. You're gonna return the hands to the face each time, and we are pivoting through the balls of our feet, and therefore getting our hips moving. That's really where your power is coming from. So hooks for round number 7. Round number 8, we've got a squat tap jump, all right? Looks like this. We're going to drop into a squat and tap the ground as we drop. Try to keep that chest up nice and proud. Low impact option here. Just take it a step. All right. Cardio Tabata. I'm already breathing hard. Time for you all to join me. Let me get our timer started, and in 10 seconds, we are getting started with our jump rope or air squats if you're doing no impact. Going in, 3, 2, 1, hit it. So again, however you want to jump rope, maybe you want to try running the feet, 2 feet at a time, 1 foot at a time, totally up to you. I like to keep the hands moving, keeps that visualization strong. Nice work, nice work. We got 10 seconds. First round here. Turning that heart rate on. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got that right side cross-body knee. So we're gonna be planting the left foot in the front, working the right side the whole first round here. Going in 6 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Cross body knee. There we go. So we got a good plant on the front foot here. I really want you to think about how your core is crunching your body together. So it's pulling the knee in to meet the hands across the body. You got 15 seconds. Keep breathing. Starting to feel some fire in that front leg. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Take a rest. Shake the legs out. Next round, we're doing the other leg. Remember, grab water when you need it. Grab a break when you need it. If you need some extra air, hands on the hips or hands on the head to give your lungs more room to breathe. In 3, 2, 1, other side, cross-body knee. You can take these as fast or as slow as you want. Slower is going to be a bit more of a balance challenge, a bit more strength for the standing leg. Faster is going to be more of that cardio peak. Keep breathing. We got 15 seconds. 10 more seconds to go. Nice work. Pulling that knee in, meeting it with the arms, going across the body. 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest here. Next up, we've got the invisible ski. So again, whether you want to visualize going down a mountain, going down the slopes, or just using a skier in the gym, either way works. Going in 6, plant those heels outside the hips. 2, 1, let's go skiing. So we want to make sure that we're powering the arms through. We're driving our hips back and then driving them forward to propel us down the hill. Squeeze those fists to engage the muscles in your arms. We want active movement there. Keep breathing. We got 10 seconds to go. Keeping the weight in the heels. Nice work, nice work. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got our skater jumps. Again, if you don't want to do impact, you got a squat tap right here. In 8 seconds, we're headed for those skaters. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Skating from side to side, a little bit of a balance challenge here. Now I want you to think about jumping over a puddle that's in the middle of your living room. So I would imagine if you got a puddle in your living room, you're not jumping over it. Either way, we got 10 seconds to go. Remember, non-impact option here. Staying with it, staying with it. 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got our up downs. So that's the burpee, no push up, no jump at the top. I really want you to focus on activating the hips, hamstrings, and glutes to power you through this movement. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Back to plank, jump in, stand up. So we want to keep the core engaged here. Pull that belly button into the spine, especially as you stand up. The work in standing up should come from the lower body, not the back. We got 10 seconds to go. Walking option right here. Stay with it, stay with it. And time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, round number 7. We're almost at the end of our first cardio Tabata. We got boxer hooks next. 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Big hooks, big hooks. Rotate through the hips, that's where you get your power from. There we go, here we go. We want the heels to come off the ground. We want to pivot through the balls of our feet. Nice work, nice work. Again, we're squeezing those fists to make sure that all the muscles in the arms are active. 6 seconds to go, come on, come on. 3, 2, 1, time. Take that rest. Last round of our cardio Tabata, we get that squat, jump, tap. Remember, you don't have to jump with this. You can step out into the squat. Going in 8 seconds here. We get a nice break after this round. 2, 1, go for it. Squat, jump, tap. Now try and keep that chest up and proud. I know that we're touching the ground, but I want you to focus on keeping your back flat and dropping your hips down. Hips go down towards the heels. Again, stepping option right here. You don't have to jump this. Stay with it. 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Time. 1 to 20 seconds to rest. You got a minute and a half right here. Awesome, awesome work. Grab some water if you need it. Take a breather. Take a lap. Try not to sit down. If you do sit down, keep the back up. Or I'm sorry, keep the back flat, chest up, so we give the lungs some room to breathe. All right, while you're resting, I'm gonna walk through our 8 strength exercises. So we got our strength Tabata coming up next. Exercise number 1, we've got our squat series. So we're starting with a narrow squat, step it out to shoulder width, mid, and wide, toes out wide, wide squat. Narrow, mid, and wide. Important to sit the hips back and down with each squat. Keep the weight in the heels. Exercise number 2, we are working a rear foot elevated split squat. So we've got a couch, an ottoman, a coffee table, a curb outside, whatever you can elevate that rear foot on. We want one foot back on the elevation, keeping the chest up nice and proud. We're dropping through the front leg, taking the knee straight down. All right? So round number 2 is one leg. Round number 3 is the next leg. Round number 4, we've got a negative tricep push-up. So I'm gonna count this one out. Negative means we're going slow on the way down. It'll look like this. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. So like I said, I'm gonna count you out to keep you with that negative pace. For the tricep push-up, we want our hands right under our shoulder blades so that our elbows scrape the sides of our body at the bottom. It's really gonna keep the focus on the back of the arms here. Exercise number 5, we've got the Superman. Laying down on your stomach. We wanna squeeze between the shoulder blades and in the lower back extensors to lift the quads and the chest off the ground. Just for a second and then let it back down. Exercise number 7, we're working a plank arm circle. So a couple different options here. You can go on your toes, you can go on your knees, or you can go knees under hips. If you're on your toes, I would recommend a wide stance because we're gonna take the arm up, around, and back. Up, around, and back. So we really wanna make sure that hips stay square to the ground here. Awesome. Exercise number 7. Yes, we are working a glute march. So, laying on your back, heels to the ground, press the hips up to the ceiling, and we're marching one leg at a time. Just like that. And finally, exercise number 8 for strength. Toes up. We got a waterfall toe touch here. We're alternating the hand that's reaching towards the toes, taking the shoulder blades off the mat each and every time. All right. Heart rate should feel like it's back under control. We should feel like we're able to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's get some strength in. I'm gonna start our timer over. We are starting with our squat series in 10 seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Narrow, mid, toes out, wide. There we go. Narrow, mid, and wide. With each squat, we want to make sure the knees track over the toes and the hips are sitting back and down. 10 seconds here. Nice work. Keep that chest proud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our rear foot elevated split squat, the first side. So pick which leg you want to go first. Find something to elevate your back leg on. We're going in 6 seconds. All right, 3, leg up. Ready? Go for it. Now you want to keep the chest up and proud here. So I would recommend keeping the hands on the hips or in front of you like so. We want to drop that back knee straight down and drive through the front heel. Now check out that front toe. You should be able to see it the whole time. We don't want the knee to go over the toe. We want it to be aligned with the toe. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Shake those legs out. All right. Next round, other side. Again, grab water when you need it. Grab a break when you need it. All right, going in 3, 2, other leg up. Let's go. Remember, chest stays nice and proud, and we're driving through this front heel. You can also press down through the back leg. So you just want to press down on the top of your foot right there as you rise. You might feel a little bit in that back quad. Chest stays proud. We got 10 seconds. Woo! Drive through that front heel. 3, 2, 1, and time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we're moving to the negative tricep push-up. So down on the ground, remember, hands underneath shoulders. They're in nice and tight. So we can focus on the back of the arm here. Starting in 5 seconds, I'll count you out. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Knees under hips. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Keep it rolling. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we can do one more. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. Next up, we have our super bands. Lay it down on your stomach, squeezing in between the shoulder blades, and in the lower back, extensors and glutes. We're going in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Squeezing, lifting the chest, lifting the quads, just for a second, and then release. Working on those postural muscles. We want to be able to sit up straight, stand up nice and tall. We want to carry ourselves with the same confidence that we have within. The kind of confidence you feel after completing a Tabata class. 3 seconds to go. And time. 20 seconds to rest here. Next up, we have our plank arm circles. Remember, you can do these on your toes, knees, or knees under hips. Up to you. Going in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Arm goes up, around, and down. Try and keep the hips in line. Keep the back nice and flat. So we got on the toes, nice wide legs for stability. We can also go on the knees here, or knees under hips. We got 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we're flipping over onto our back. We've got our glute bridge march. Almost at the end of our straight Tabata. We're gonna get a break soon here. Going in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hips up. March those knees. Keep those legs bent as you march them. The important part here is we want to keep the hips up towards the ceiling and square to the ceiling. So try not to rock from side to side. You need some extra support. Press down through your hands. Nice work, nice work. Keep breathing, keep driving through the heels. And time. 20 seconds to rest here. Next up, we have our waterfall toe touch. Then we'll get a 1.5-minute break. We're going in 10 seconds. Going in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, legs up. Let's do it. Alternating toe tap. Reaching towards those toes. It's okay if you don't touch the toes. Touch whatever you can reach. Maybe that's the ankle, maybe it's the shin, maybe it's the knees. As long as you're getting a lift on the shoulder blades, I'm cool with it. Keep breathing. And time. Take that minute-and-a-half break. Awesome stuff. We are officially halfway through. We're gonna repeat everything that we just did. So the cardio Tabata and then the strength Tabata. No surprises here, no new exercises. We got this. Make sure you're taking a break, keep walking around. Keep that chest up and proud. Breathing should be relatively under control. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's the best oxygen uptake. And remember, always listen to your body. If it tells you to take a break, even if it's in the middle of a Tabata, listen to it. Give it a break. Staying nice and light and loose here. Shaking out anything that feels particularly sore. I know my legs are going to be angry with me when I do those crossbody knees. All right, we got about 30 seconds of rest left. Going back to that cardio Tabata, we're starting with the jump rope or air squats, whatever option you like. All right, starting our timer over. Tabata, number 3 of 4. Let's get that heart rate back up. In 10 seconds, going for that jump rope. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Remember, jump roping however you want. Last round, you gotta do this here. Keep breathing for as long as you can in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you're anything like me, you're gasping at the end of the first round with some mouth breathing, and that's okay. As long as you keep breathing. Maybe cross it up. I'm really good at jump rope tricks when I don't actually have the rope. That's the trick. And time, 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our right side crossbody knee. Oh yeah, my quad's already angry with me. If your quad's angry too, tell it to hang in there. We're almost there. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good plant on that front leg. Reach the back leg back to touch the floor. Think about how your core, again, is bringing in the knee, right? 15 seconds to go. We got 10 seconds. Keep working, keep working. Tell that front leg to hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo. Next round, next side. Going in about 10 seconds here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Crossbody knee, other side. Last time you gotta do this exercise. We are rolling right along in cardio Tabata number 2. Nice work, nice work. Stay with it, stay with it. Be proud of the energy you put into each round. You got this. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Moving on. Next is our invisible ski. So again, whether you're visualizing the erg or you're visualizing the slope, either way works. Going in 6 seconds. Let's plant those heels outside the hips. 2, 1. Ski poles. Let's go. We got a big slope, big slope. We got to get down the whole thing in 30 seconds. Use the hamstrings. Use the hips. Press the hips back and then drive them forward. Keep the weight in the heels. Think about it. You're not letting your heels come up on skis. Keep them down. 10 seconds. Work those arms. Squeeze in the fists. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shaking it out. Invisible ski. Check. We are halfway through our cardio Tabata. Last time we gotta do it. Skaters are next. Remember, squat tap if you're not feeling impact today. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Big jump, big jump. Jump it over that puddle. Stick it on each side. Balance challenge. Drive off the outside of the foot to get power laterally. We got this, we got this. Stay with it. Again, squat tap if you need it. Keep it moving. Impact or not. 8 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome stuff. Move it right along. Next up, we've got our up downs. So burpee, no push up at the bottom, no jump at the top. Going in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, up, down. Jump it back into a plank, using that posterior chain that we warmed up with the skis to stand up. Walking option right here. Still working the same stuff. We got 10 seconds. Nice work, nice work. 5, 2, 1, and time. Take that rest. Hands on the hips if you need the air. Next up, we've got our boxer hooks. Second to last round of our cardio Tabata. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. One leg in front, let's go. Big hooks, big hooks. I want to see speed this round. Speed and power. We get it from the hips. And we gotta take those hips straight for the face. Bring them right back. You got this, you got this. 15 seconds to go. Squeeze those fists. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, shaking it out. Nice work, nice work. We've got one more cardio round to go. Squat, jump, tap. That's it. That's all she wrote for cardio. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Try and keep that chest up and proud. Keeping the back flat. Hips drop down. Nice work, nice work. Remember, low impact option here. We got this. We got this. You've got 10 seconds. Big break after this. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. Woo. Taking that break. A minute and a half to rest. We've got one more Tabata to do. We're gonna finish it up with strength. Keep the chest up and proud. If you're drinking water, make sure to sip, not chug. Chugging water in the middle of Tabata will only get you a cramp. Try and get that breathing back under control. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feeling the heart rate come back down off the mountain that we just put it on top of. Woo! Giving the legs a shake, giving the arms a shake. Stay nice and light and loose. We gotta keep that energy going into our last Tabata. Remember, hands on the hips or up by the head if you need a little bit more air. Just gonna manually open up the chest, open up the lungs. All right, we got a little over 30 seconds before we're headed into our last Tabata. We're starting with that squat series. Narrow, mid, wide squat. All right, start the timer over here. In 10 seconds, we got our squat series. We got our last Tabata kicked off. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Narrow, mid, wide. Keep those toes out on the wide. Hello, quads. Nice to see ya. Nice to feel ya. Woo. Nice work, nice work. Keep sitting those hips back and down. It's okay if you don't feel like you go as low on the narrow squat. 8 seconds. Chest stays proud. 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got our rear foot elevated split squat. Bringing fire to the quads. Just one more time. Going in 6 seconds. 5, 4, leg up. 2, 1, chest stays proud. Let's go. Woo, balance. So we want to keep that chest proud, hands on the hips or hands in front. Either way you want to roll. We're dropping that back knee straight down, driving through the front heel. We've got 13 seconds. 7 seconds to go. You got this. 3, 2, 1, time. Give it a shake. One more leg focused round. I lied, we have the glute bridge bars later. One more standing leg round, there we go. In 6 seconds. Other side, rear foot elevated. Split squat, let's go. Tell those quads to hang in there. They're almost done. Drive through the heels. Keep the chest up. Back is nice and flat. Core is turned on. Nice work, nice work. We got 10 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Shaking the legs out. Very nice. Next up, we're headed to our negative tricep push-ups. So remember, hands in, right under the shoulders, nice and close. I'm gonna count you down. 3 counts down, 1 count up. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and rise. Stay with it, stay with it. Nice job, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, oh, it burns. 3, 2, 1, one more time. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Give those arms a shake. Next up, we've got Supermans. Lay it down on your stomach, squeeze it in between the shoulder blades, squeeze in the lower back extensors and the glutes. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Squeeze and lift, then release. We're in round 5 of 8. We are in Tabata 4 of 4. We're almost there. 15 seconds to go. Keep working. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome job. 3 more rounds to go. Next up, plank with arm circles. Going in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up in a plank. Arm goes up, all round, and down. There we go, there we go. Hips are square to the ground. We're pulling the belly button into the spine. Remember, you've got a knee option as well. You can also go knees under hips. Keep breathing. Keep that back flat. Hips in line. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got our glute bridge march. 2 more rounds. Going in 10 seconds. If you're sitting down, make sure your chest is nice and proud. It's gonna help you get air. All right, 3 seconds. Roll it onto the back. Elevate the hips. Let's do it. One knee up and then the other. Remember, if you gotta press down through those hands for some support, do it. Drive through the heel that's on the ground. Keep the hips lifted towards the ceiling. Nice work, nice work. Staying with it, staying with it. Awesome job. All the way to the bell. Time. Relax here. 20 seconds to rest. And then we're going to hit our last exercise, which is that waterfall toe tap. Finish it off with core. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're alternating the hand that reaches. Reach to whatever you can. Think about pulling your belly button down towards your pubic bone. That's gonna help you to lift the shoulder blades off the ground. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Last round, last round. Come on, you're almost there. And time. Woo! Just lay here. Get that breath back. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Give yourself some gratitude, thinking about the work that you just did. High intensity, total body, interval training. That's good stuff. With feet on the ground, go ahead and take one leg up over the other knee and just give it a gentle guidance with the same side hand. We don't want to cause pain. We just want to be able to gently push. Stretch it out my hip flexors here. Taking the leg up and back down. Switch legs. Again, just a little bit of guidance here. We don't want to feel any pain in the hip flexor. We just want to stretch. Nice release. All right, release that leg. Pull the knees into the chest, and then let them fall to one side. We want to look towards the opposite side. I just want you to breathe here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And with each breath, imagine your back relaxes a little bit more. Mind to muscle connection. Sometimes if you think about a muscle relaxing, it does. Gently flip those legs to the other side. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Finding a little bit more release in the back with each breath. All right, go ahead and find a standing position. Oof. Rolling on up. Let's cross one leg in front of the other. Stretch over the side body here. Other side. And let's hit a tricep stretch here. Take the elbow up over the top. Make sure that you hydrate. Make sure you refuel. Listen to that body. Give it a good reward for the hard work it's done today. Your metabolism is going to be lifted for the rest of the day. You're going to feel like you have more energy. And shake those arms out. Maybe a neck circle, both directions. Thank you so much for joining me for Tabata Tuesday. Again, my name is Petey. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, whatever you got, send me an email, petersrx@bc.edu. Thank you again for coming today. Check in with us tomorrow at 4 p.m. for Wellness Wednesday with Eva. Have a great rest of your day.